Whoa! Whoa! I'm here! I'm back home! Crazy! Holy shit. I'm home? I'm home for real? I'm so back, chat. We're so back. Oh my god. Wait, why is my camera off? Hello? Good enough. Hi, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. How are we doing this fine Sunday? Sunday. We must be Midsummer Night's Dreaming because we're back building the Oberon. Yeah! Hi, Andy. Also, hello, Index, even though I know you're back to being Workdex. Hi, hello. Hi, every pony. How are we doing this fine Sunday? We're cooking, we're jamming, we're jiving, we're back on this Oberon bullshit. Back on this bullshit. Good God. This thing is beating the shit out of me. Am I looking forward to being back? Not necessarily, but I gotta get it done. I gotta finish it eventually. I can't just leave it half built forever. I gotta work on it. Ah! We gotta do it. We unfortunately have to. Oh god, it's so fucking stiff. It feels terrible in the hand to move. It feels so bad on the hand. Terrible touch to it. And yet we persist. This is my first ever third-party kit, and I think I'm understanding why people say what they do. But again, we persist. It's the law. We gotta finish it. We have to, unfortunately. So we're back on armor. We have arms and torso. We're gonna do arms first. Depending on how long that takes, we might get torso done. We may not get torso done. We may only do part of torso. We may not do torso at all. We'll see. We'll see. Where's my instruction manual? The booklet. All right. What are we looking at? We need arms, please. Arm unit. All right, this is all shoulder armor. Okay, so we need to armor our shoulders. Okay. We can do this. Hyping myself up. We can fucking do this. I'm a goddamn pro. I'm a second place builder now. While I was gone, I went to a competition. Second ever competition, first ever full build. Or full painted build. And I got second place. Yippee! I won second place. Which is pretty sick and pretty cool. So I'm a big boy builder now, officially. I gotta be so strong. I can finish this Oberon without wrenching it to pieces again. What runners do I need? I need K and S. KSRTM. KSRTM. Okay. Gotta go through the fucking box. Oh, there's the other ankle piece. These two ankle pieces that love to fall off, those can just hang out on the side. Here's M. Hello, INR. Hi. Welcome in. KSRTM. Here's S. Oh, I keep hitting my camera. I'm so sorry. This is E. I need T. Here's T. I need KS. RTM. Oh, good God. There's so many runners. do I have here? T, M, S, T, K, and R are what I'm missing. Okay, K and R. Where's K and R? Here's R, and here's K. All right. Lurky about. Also, Oberon is good looking kit. I'm considering the recolor coming out. Ooh. It's gorgeous looking. Its fits are kind of fucked. But I guess that's par for third parties, so take that as you will. The fittings are kind of fucked up, but it is beautiful looking. It'll make a great statue. Yeah, you get that now and then with third-party kits. Yeah, this is my first third-party kit, so it's all new to me. All right, so the runners can sit over on the side here, off camera. I'm gonna start with K and S. Enjoy your lurk though, INR. Enjoy your lurk. K14. Comes with the territory. Quality seems to be a lower priority. Yeah. So I've heard. I was hoping it was overblown. I don't know about hoping, but I was sort of assuming it would be overblown. But you know, it's been pretty rough. It's been pretty nasty, I won't lie. This so far has been my least favorite build that I have done, period. It has not been smooth. It has not been easy. It's been a bit of a nightmare. Hi, Hyde. Welcome in. Welcome in. That's K, and now we need S. I also have been learning that I just don't like undergating on pieces that don't need undergating. A little something I'm learning about myself is that undergating is really tedious as someone who single cuts. Where's S? There it is. MS General and Snow are good overall. Eastern models do good. I see. Yeah, I don't like undergating. I think it's really tedious. S11. Does not have a lot of undergating though. I assume so. Like, I'm not surprised. I'm making peace with it. But I just find undergating really tedious as someone who likes to single cut. Being forced to have to double cut everything. Kind of annoying. I'll use this little glass here for nubs. It's got paint residue in it, and don't worry about it. Oh, where's my sanding sponge? Where's my sanding pieces? And there it is. Just to kind of... What exactly is undergating? I've never built a model. Okay. So, what it is where the piece connects to the runner, which is the frame, it attaches to the underside of the piece. So you see this little nub. So you cut it from where it attaches here, and then you have to cut it from the underside to get the extra flash off. So like this little nub, I have to cut that off. Which forces me to have to cut every piece twice. And I just think that's annoying. I just find it annoying. Is it normal for a lot of people to cut pieces twice? Yes. It is very normal. A lot of people twice cut anyway, even with pieces that aren't undergated. But I don't like to. Mostly because I go under the assumption that I'm going to paint most of what I build. So I don't really care about like discoloration from stress marks. Yeah. I'm a fan of Snuz's BE line. They love their undergates to the point that I at times miss them and cuss when things don't fit until I realize I was dumb. Real. Undergating helps with hiding nub marks for unpainted kits. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, it helps hide nub marks because a lot of times when you're cutting, it'll leave, like, cutting will leave discoloration and shit like that from stressing the plastic. It's kind of just a near unavoidable truth. There's things you can do to mitigate it, but, you know, only so much. It just takes, again, a lot more time prepping pieces. Oh! Ionar and Hyde while you both are here. Eehee! Eehee! Ooh-hoo-hoo! It's here! It is here! Oh, so beautiful. It's plastic wrapped and everything. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I have now 3 peepaws in the backlog. Because I have this one. I have Tummy, my partner, bought me the first grade RX-78 too, which is so exciting. Look at it. Look at it. The first grade. I'm not gonna build it. I'm gonna paint it on the runners. And by I'm gonna paint it on the runners, I mean I'm gonna make Tummy paint it on the runners for me. And I'm gonna put it up in a shadow box because I've never had an original thought in my life and I am one of the sheeple. It's so cute. It's so cute. Look at how pretty the runner looks. That's just gorgeous. It's just so pretty. Now let me stack these appropriately so it'll lay flat. There we go. This is an ancient kit. Well, this is a reprint. Blue Bandai logo. Reprint of an ancient kit from '99. I'm so excited to have it. I'm thrilled. I have the glass feather ordered. Ooh, which one's the glass feather? And then the other peepaw I have in my backlog right now that I've been sitting on for a little while is I have the Gundam Base Limited anime version, anime color master grade, which is so exciting. Ooh, ooh, it's so cute. It's so pretty. Look at this chonky boy. Look at him and all of his funny little bits. He's got screws and everything. Very exciting. Very excited. Man's got screws, hot damn, so true. It's what the moving Gundam was turned into after it was moved from the factory. I personally alter how I harvest pieces when I see them coming. I'll harvest first nip away from the part, then second nip flush under the part. I tend to single cut everything because I'm lazy. I single cut and then sand is what I tend to do. So having to twice cut and then sand, I don't know. Again, I'm just bitching. I'm just bitching and fussing. Hello, Killa Bee. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just bitching about undergating and showing off my backlog. I think my nippers need to be sharpened. a little bit of sanding to flatten things out. God bless sanding sticks. I hate sanding flat planes with a sponge. For a long time, I only had sanding sponges because my dumb ass just never bought sanding sticks. Also, sorry if I talk kind of weird today. Part of my chronic illness is that I develop ulcers and sores, just in general. And I have like 3 of them in my mouth right now. And it's making talking kind of troublesome. And yet we persist. So bear with me if I sound a little funny or I fumble my words. It's because my mouth is full of ulcers. I love having Bichettes. It's very fun. Better than my eyes. The other option is to have ulcers in my eyes. So I'll take ulcers in my mouth instead, thank you. If I must pick. I've been wanting this kit, the Oberon. It is beautiful. It is beautiful looking. I have not been enjoying my build. But it looks gorgeous once it's put together. But again, I'm probably just built weak and weary. This is my first third-party kit. I'm used to the peaceful Bandai life. Peaceful Bandai life, or I build Maquets. I build Machine & Krugers. And I really enjoy Machine & Kruger builds. I don't know. Something about this Oberon. It's just like something in the quality control, something in the way parts fit, something in the flow of the build just doesn't feel good to me. Alright, let's take these arms and shoulders apart real quick so we can fit pieces in. Alright. So this piece. That's how I felt about some Daban kits. Oh. This piece goes this way. How? How does it want to connect? Oh, like so. Okay. If I can press it in. There we go. And then this attaches like so. Links permitted. I have a Link a Gundam Planet glass feather that I ordered. Oh, the glass feather. I think I know what you're talking about now. I might be misremembering though, but I think links are permitted. You won't get banned for linking. I know that, so you're welcome to take that. Shoot your shot. I just don't remember if links get auto-blocked. Been a minute since anyone has tried to... Oh, there we go. Links do work. Yes, this is what I was thinking of. Okay, the glass feather unit. I don't know why I didn't remember glass feather unit. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I think it's cool in general. I think I don't like the new design of the FOO. I don't like the look of the skirts on FOO. The new skirts. Yeah, the no-grade version, so the backpack isn't a big sticker. I see. The wings itself are cool. The backpack itself is pretty sick. That's for sure. My Monument Talgis Flugel came in yesterday and I'm so excited. Oh, congratulations! That's awesome. 34 and 33. Okay. Oops, just me throwing pieces. Amy, no mind. Okay. The box is huge, but I guess it has to be since it's 1/60th. Yes. Yeah. I can't say I'm shocked the box is massive. Box for this motherfucker is huge too. Good lord. Not quite as big as the Starflower Lily, which I have up in my bedroom. Ionar, thank you very much for the gift sub. Why is my alert image broken? Squinting my eyes? Why the fuck? Anyway, okay. Killa B, congratulations on your gifted sub. Hell yeah, now you can use Fen Dance. Enjoy your emotes. I worked very hard on them. Redrawing that lane dance frame by frame was tedious. I don't like animating, but I needed the emote desperately. I also realized I forgot to give it the gradient, the hand and feet gradient, which means I need to go through frame by frame and draw in the gradient. Yippee! I'll get around to it. And then re-upload the emote. And reformat it. Love that for me. Work is never finished. It never is. Always, forever, there is something to be doing. Which I can't say I mind. Whenever I'm home, I start to go a little insane because there's so little to do in my city at any given time. It's really nice visiting Tummy because there's always something to do. I can always go out somewhere. Go see someone. I don't have very many friends locally here either. Most of my friends are towards where Tummy lives. So I don't even really have people I can go see here at home. I'm trapped in my little box. I never considered myself particularly extroverted. In fact, I consider myself significantly introverted. But I like people watching, and I like leaving the house, even if I don't talk to anyone. Just getting to go outside. But there's not really places to go around here. Sand these pieces nice and flat. I don't know if we're gonna get to the torso at the rate we're moving. This might just be arms. An arms sort of day. I guess it depends on how intense the armor is. Okay. I don't think I did any sanding on all the other pieces that I placed on here either. Especially on the inner frame, because there's no sanding the gold plating finish. Okay, so these go on Like Sar? Like Sar? I think. I think, oh, like Sar. Just sort of pops on. I need to get a new clear nail polish because my old clear nail polish has gone off. It's just solidified in the jar. So I can adhere these ankle pieces on, because for this, you see, like, this little hook is all that attaches this ankle piece, and look at how loose that is. I need to get a little bit of nail polish in there, some on the stem, some on the hole, so there's more grip, and I can set these on without them just flying off. So let me change how I'm sitting real quick. Oh, never a comfortable way to sit. Never comfortable. All right, T27. T27 and R16. 27, 27, 27. Here it is. There's 27. Now R. Where's R? Here it is. It's got some of the wing pieces on it. Wing is gonna be its entire own stream. I already know so much. 16. This. Okay, full lurk mode. Much love and support. Thank you, INR. Enjoy your lurk. Have a good rest. Have a good work. Have a good whatever you're doing. Thank you very much for the gift sub and for hanging out. These. I don't think I'm gonna need to sand those. Ah! INR! What the fuck? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs! What the hell? Yay! Thank you so much for the gifted subs to Hyde, to Greemel, to Scythe, to Andy, and to Unknown Type D, or an Unknown NTD. I automatically read NT as new type, which is probably an issue. But thank you so much, it's very kind of you. I am one step closer to being able to make my $100 Surugaya order. You fucking got me. What the hell, INR? Oh no. Don't throw money at me. Oh no. Oh my god. How embarrassing. Ah, no, I really appreciate that. That's really kind of you. That is very, very generous of you. And again, now I'm closer to my $100 Surugaya order. I have a cart full of things that I really want to get from Suru. And Smile. Because, you know, sometimes you window shop and you daydream and you so on and so forth. This is supposed to just pop in. There we go. And then this goes over top. Like SAR. I have on my Suru list, they make these bust bases, like head bust Gundam bases that I find extremely charming. Why are these two pieces fitting entirely? Oh, there we go. So I have a bunch of those in the cart, and then I have a limited edition BB Senshi unicorn, and the big buy, the big one that's really making it close to 100, because everything else is like candy toys and like $5 busts and shit like that. But then for $40 they have the 7-Eleven unicorn, which I'm just like, ah! Oh, I need it so bad. 7-Eleven unicorn, you will be mine someday. On God, on God. I need, let's see, T22 and M21. You guys ever just window shop? What have we been window shopping lately? What's on the shopping list? Because on Suru, I also found some candy toys that I really want. I found a candy toy of the Vawalo. I found a candy toy of the Grublo, my beloved Grublo. And I can't remember. Let me actually check my Suru cart. Let's see what's on my Suru cart right now. Suru Gaia. Cart. Okay, so my Suru cart right now is hello, Allie! My Suru cart right now is a candy toy Valvalo, a candy toy Grublo, a unicorn bust that's also a base, 7-Eleven unicorn, BB Senshi limited edition unicorn BB Senshi, and then Sinanju bust base. Hi, Bidizzle! Hi, Bids! And also, thank you again, INR, for gifting to Allie. You all are very generous. You guys are very, very generous. I'll open this hype chest. That's a good emote. Wait, what? Yeah, you can use Fen Dance! Congratulations. Enjoy your emotes. There we go. Yeah, INR's been giving me too much money, Allie. You need to put them down. Where is M? There's M. Yeah, you need to put INR down. He's been giving me too much money. M21. This tall geese is going to take a lot of paint. My first time painting 1/60th. Hey, I mean, enjoy the experience. It's a good learning experience. Painting a 1/60th. 21. Okay, M21. Make Einar eat more Bean Boozleds. Ugh. Ugh, I hate Bean Boozleds. You could never make me. I will throw up live on stream. As if I haven't already. I've actually thrown up on stream before already. So I guess it's not much of a threat. Last year for my, what was it, my New Year's stream? As many of you guys know, I have chronic nausea. For my New Year's stream, I was building Lego, and then I was like, oh, this is gonna go really poorly. I just started feeling the ominous aura of I need to go throw up. So, like, I literally just said, like, hey guys, I need a second. I gotta go throw up. Smile. Pause stream and just, like, disappeared for 15 minutes. Came back. Like, nothing happened. Got back on my bullshit. Can't keep me the fuck down. Ominous aura of Kai haunting the narrative. Hi, Kai. Hello, hello. Okay. So this goes in like so. I do believe. I do think. Yes, okay. That snaps in like that, and then this goes here? Question mark? Question mark? It's gotta be right. Okay. That goes work on the Oberon. Still my least favorite build that I've ever done. I'm really just finding the tedium of undergating. Undergating on every piece, even pieces that don't need undergating. Like, why are we undergating on white plastic? Hello? Why are we undergating white plastic? White plain plastic. Like Cocomelon's on, I just got home and I'm about to lock back in. Godspeed. Enjoy your locking in. I believe in you. Back to T26 and then R15. Hello, Havoc! Welcome in, welcome in! R15. This is R. Yes, this is R. You will finish it today. This is a threat. I believe in you. I believe it to be true. You can do it. How's everyone doing now that more people are in? How are we doing? What are we up to today? What's on our hypothetical shopping list if we suddenly had $1,000 to just spend on whatever toys you wanted? And no saying practical things. No saying I'd use it on gas and expenses. No, we're buying toys. What? It's $1,000 for toys specifically. What are you spending $1,000 on toys for? Finished some errands, got some curry ramen now. Oh, fuck yeah. Huge. I thought about going to a Japanese cafe today, but I really need to save money if I want to make this Suru order. So I ended up not going to the cafe. I clear out my games wish list to start. Yeah! Practical things? Yucky. MG Deep Striker, probably at least 5 Megami device kits. Yeah. I'd probably spend it on My Suru order. Maybe make my Suru order even bigger. Instead of having a $100 Suru order, I'd maybe make it a couple $100 Suru order. Just eat the tariffs. I would set aside the rest for probably new Ren Fair outfit. I really miss going to Ren Fairs, and I really miss dressing up for Ren Fair, so I'd probably set aside a bunch of it to like put together a really nice Ren Fair outfit. Because that's an investment. That's a Ren Fair investment. That outfit you can rewear to your multiple Ren Fairs, restyle it in different ways, just have new pieces for it. Custom ball jointed doll and a bunch of Gloomy Bear stuff probs, mayhaps even Genshin merch. Derogatory. You're valid. You're valid for it. You're valid and allowed. Can I use the hypothetical money on a tattoo? Yes. Hypothetical money can go towards a tattoo. That is fun money. I've been wanting to get another one real bad recently. I would also like to get a tattoo. I've never gotten a tattoo before. Oops. I still really want that Review Starlight tattoo. The Atashi Saisei Sen tattoo. I've wanted it since I've watched Review Starlight the first time. Would my therapist agree with the Atashi Saisei Sen tattoo? Hard to say. My therapist gave me a look when I was talking about it. Atashi Saisei Sen. Little bit of water for me. There we go. Okay. T23, M22. T23. Where's 23? There's 23. I have nub stuck to my nippers. There we go. What's that? Three. Did I ever tell you I got in my head last fall to get a Death Tarot tattoo? Very brave of you. Very brave of you, but I understand the vision. I see the vision and you're very valid for it. I don't know if I would ever be brave enough to get a tarot tattoo. It feels like I'm inscribing an omen onto myself. 22, there it is. Was literally just at work and the thought rammed itself in. You're fair. I get it. My issue is that if I wanted to get a tattoo of a tarot card, if I was going to do any tarot card, I'd want it to be one that I frequently pull for myself. I'd want it to be a meaningful card, so it'd be a card that frequently comes up for me. And the problem is the card that frequently comes up for me is the fucking Tower. And I don't think I want that stamped onto my body. I think it'd be really bad for me to have the Tower stamped onto me. It'd be funny. It'd be really funny. But I don't think I should. Target of the Tower. The Tower loves me. The Tower and Wheel of Fortune. Actually, I don't pull Wheel of Fortune that often, but I pull the Tower a lot. And so far, the Tower has not been anything significantly ominous for me. Just moderately ominous. I mean, it always feels like a really ill omen, but then, like, time comes around for whatever I pulled tarot for, and it's usually just like a mild inconvenience. Hi, Jam! Welcome in, welcome in. Just moderately ominous. Yeah, it's just kind of moderately ominous. It's usually nothing awful the tower is referring to for me. But I don't know, give it time. It's a matter of time. Maybe I'll skim our DM images and tally your draws real quick. Howdy, how's the building? It's going pretty good. We're talking about tarot cards right now for funsies. Talking about tarot tattoos. And how I pull the tower a lot. I pull the tower a lot. I have nothing to go off of, but I feel like you get Ace of Pentacles a lot too. I do get Ace of Pentacles a lot, which means I should become very rich someday, yes? Please. Please. Financial stability in my future? That's what that means, right? I would love to see financial stability in my future. Take me with you. I will. As promised, if I ever become rich and famous, I'll pay you, Kai. You'll be paid for your moderator work instead of an unpaid intern. Though I have already paid you before. I sent you that $5 that one time. Take us all with you. I would take as many of you with me as I could. Take a little sip. Okay, now we're doing the actual armor. So armor on here. S 14 and 19, so I need S. I was about to say, but Aki hit my phone instead. Hi, Aki. 19 and 14. Okay. Give Aki a little boop on my behalf. Yeah, I pull Pentacles a lot. Pentacles and Tower, which is like a scary combination in a vacuum. Done, thank you. I'll even boot Percy, thank God. I didn't know Percy was, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that Percy is in arm's reach. Typically. Should I just like pull tarot on stream someday? Percy's a Velcro dog. Yeah, it's true. And then you guys can see how bad I am at tarot because I still have to read the booklet every time I pull tarot because I don't have my cards memorized really. Shaking your hand, yeah. Do a little sanding on these pieces, just so they sit nice and flush. Yeah, because last time I pulled tarot, it was asking about how an event would go that weekend that I was attending. And I did pull the Tower, which was very ominous, but the event ended up going pretty okay. Nothing death-defying happened. Just some mild inconvenience. Actually, no, there was a lot of inconveniences. There was multiple mild inconveniences that kind of stacked into one large inconvenience. But nothing terrible. No one got in a car crash or anything. which is usually my fear when I pull the tower, is that I'm just gonna die in a car crash. Was it the host club? No, it was a model kit event. I was pretty sure host club would go okay. Okay, so I need to disassemble this a little more so I can tell what goes where. I want this one to go this way. What I miss? I was talking about pulling tarot. And how I pulled tarot for the Gunpla event that we attended. And how I pulled the tower for that event. And how whenever I pull a tower, I'm expecting like a car crash or some shit. But then it just turned out to be a lot of mild inconveniences. The everything small that went wrong that day. You only ever pull the tower? Look, because my life is full of small inconveniences, and the world is trying to warn me that everything is gonna go poorly for me at some point. K. Did I pull out K? Did I pull K? Or is K still in the box? I did pull out K. Okay. You're so famous, Tummy. K8. Here it is. Okay, there's that. I love undergating. I love undergating. I love undergating. I love undergating everything. OMG, thanks for noticing. Of course. Oh, ads are coming up in a few. I might run them a little bit early once I put this piece in place. And I'm gonna take a little walk around break. This goes right here. So, I see. Oh, it doesn't lay all the way in? Interesting. It stays kind of separate. Like that. Weird. Okay. Sure. I hope that gets locked in by another piece. It looks like it does get locked in by another piece. Okay. Right up here. Good. Alright, gamers. I'm gonna take a quick 3-minute ad break. I will be right back. Everyone remember to do a little stretch, get something to drink, so on and so forth. I'm gonna go piss. I will be right back. See you guys in a moment. We're so back. Hello, chat. We are so back. Let me switch us back over. Hello, hello, hello. Also, I know Andy's already out of here, but bye, Andy. Take care. Welcome back, streamer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the welcomes. I need S. I don't think I pulled out S. Did I pull out S? Fuck. There's so many damn runners. R, M, T. I did pull out S. Okay. We need 6 and 7. Right here. We are still yet to have an empty runner. All the way through this build. 6 and what? 6 and huh? 6 and who? I didn't hear that. I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear nothing, chat. I don't know what y'all are on about. What are y'all, 12? What the hell? What are we doing? Okay, there's all those pieces. Cut out this undergating. There's that. I love trying to get close cuts. I love trying to get nice close cuts. Sand this down a little so it's nice and flat. Nice flush finish. Me when I am flushed. Flushed emoji. Okay, that's probably fine. Let's see here. We are on the lower arm still. I'm going to take the hand off. Take these hands off. Faces this way. This faces up. And it should just sort of into where? Wait, how? I still can't believe they just use black and white for what? Huh? For hun what? The song? Oh, I see. Low key. I'm gonna be honest, chat. a lot of the songs playing, I do not know. If it's not a Mario game specifically, then I probably don't know it. Smile. Sweats. I just got a generic Nintendo playlist running. Actually, I recognize Animal Crossing songs too. And some Kirby tracks. But I never really was a Pokemon gamer. So I really don't recognize Pokemon tracks. L and K. Did I pull out L? I don't think I have L. L's in the box, so. Where's L? What does L look like? Said like Agami. Who is L? There's L. There it is. L18. 18. Duh. My brain just short-circuited for a second. What's that? Then 25K. Do I have K? I do have K. 25. There it is. There we go. And then undergating. And then so on and so forth. The circle continues of cut piece off runner, cut off undergates, place on kit. Cut piece off runner, cut off undergate, place piece on kit. Forever and ever. Such is the way with building a big boy. Go. This goes like this. Flush the toilet, pet the guy. Yeah. Flush the toilet, squeeze my guy. Flush the toilet, squeeze my guy. This is really loose. That really just sits on there, huh? Okay, that just sits right there. How's the build treating you right now? It's pretty chill. Everything is fitting okay this time around. Is it my favorite build? No. But is it like doing okay right now? Yeah, it's fine. Nothing to write home about. For now, yeah, for now. Some of these runner pieces are formed weirdly. I keep managing to dodge having empty runners. Every runner has at least 1 or 2 pieces left on it. Okay, let's take off this little bit of extra that's on here. Just sand it down. At least today's build has been peaceful. I was kind of worried it would be a nightmare again, but it's been fairly peaceful today. I do need to buy more sanding sticks. I have absolutely ripped these sanding sticks to shreds. Oops. We'll take that. Yeah, we'll take those. I'll take that. It's been pretty chill today. Fearing the wings, though. I am also scared of the wings. I do be fearful of the wings. Okay, and then we just slot everything together. Button faces out. Good bend on this arm, but some of the places that these pieces want to be cut, like look at this big nasty nub mark right there that I can't do shit about because it's plated. Should only ever bend it at this angle. No double bend. Stick these hands back on here. Let me stick these shoulders back on. Well, now I gotta strip off the gold and paint it. Smile. Smile. I mean, you're gonna have to strip off the gold and paint this hip joint anyway. Teehee. Actually, I shouldn't put the arms back on. We're about to work on the torso. What I should do is I should actually disassemble this more. Remove the head for safekeeping. All right, on to torso. You're the one that wrote I. Well, I gotta strip off the gold paint and paint it. You wrote I. Whether it was intentional or not. Chest frame unit. This is all frame. Chest armor. Okay. 5 times and 6 times? What does that mean? What piece am I doing 5 times, 6 times? Hello? What does Oberon even look like? What is it? What the fuck does Oberon look like? Freud slip? Yeah, sure. God, there's so many accessories I have to build. Oh, X5, X6. Not 5 times, 6 times. It's fucking runner X. I need runner X. Duh. My god. Where's runner X? That's W. That's Y. X. Runner X? Huh? Runner X. Where's Runner X? Give me a second. I gotta empty out this box. I gotta fully dig through this box. There it is. There's Runner X. I'm about to do something crazy. Ruh-roh. What are you about to do? X, L, E, G, C, F. Okay. X. Where's L? J. Where's the fuck is L? Around? Runner L? I'm pulling all the runners out. Runner pile. So once upon a time, Fennel did a Friday the 13th stream and pulled tarot while playing Fortnite, and for science, I have to document all the pulls. What the hell? Also, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Did I pull tarot on that stream? I think I pulled tarot as a joke on that stream. I don't think I actually pulled tarot. I think I pulled fake tarot. So there's K. Here's L. I need runner L. I need runner E, F, C. E, F, C. Here's E. Where's F and C? Here's F. Runner C. It's B, it's W. Where's C? What color even is runner C? Oh, here's runner C. Runner C is clear blue. Okay. Rest of this can go back in the box. As we continue on forward with not a single clear runner. All the runners have pieces on them still. I guess I still can't say I have empty runners. X. Here's X. X still has all of its pieces on it even. Okay. X5 and 6, which is right here. I wonder if I would have empty runners if I was doing this in order, but I'm not. But I kind of doubt it that there would be empty runners even if I did this in order. The way it's organized feels really strange. So yeah, it was a bit. I was just going off the title because I was scoring Discord. Understandable. You're all good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did it as a bit. I could pull tarot right now for how the rest of this build is gonna go. Pull the tower again. Weep a little. Why is my phone buzzing? I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, which means my camera's gonna buzz periodically. Pay it no mind. It's also kind of important to me. I keep, it was me, probably. Low-key, I keep accidentally missing clients while I stream, so I've decided to leave my phone off of Do Not Disturb so I notice when it buzzes. So if I get any important work texts, I can respond to them promptly. Because I do like being paid, unfortunately. I just sent you an image of my tarot findings. Okay, wait, I want to look. Let me pull it up. I really do pull the tower all the time, don't I? What the fuck? What in goddamn? I pull the tower that fucking often. You can put it on stream, there's nothing incriminating. It's all good. Findings show that I pull the tower, Page of Wands, Two of Pentacles the most. Followed by more Pentacles. I pull Pentacles a lot, actually, is the thing. I think I pull Pentacles a lot. A lot of these are Pentacles. Yeah, I really do just pull the tower a fuck ton. If anyone ever wants a bad tarot reading from me, hit me up. I'll do a shitty tarot reading for you. Can I get these to line up and attach, or am I gonna have to do some science? Wah is right. That is the correct response. Okay. Next is L. I need L. L, 19 and 20. Okay. Shout out to Katsukan when you pulled Tower and Death and nothing else. Yeah. And then Katsukan didn't even go terribly. Like, it didn't go terribly. It was not Tower and Death worthy. Just a lot of small inconveniences. Someone shit in this, but someone always shits in the gazebo. That's not new. That always happens. I wasn't even there for it. I really do want to go out to that Japanese cafe though. It's like new, it just opened. And the ratings are kind of middling, but I want to go anyway just for funsies and get some takoyaki. Because I'm a fiend for takoyaki. Takoyaki is probably one of, if not my favorite food. So I'll order takoyaki just about anywhere just to judge it. Even if it's really mid takoyaki. How does this want to go? Like this. Why is it not pressing in? Does it go this way, actually? No, that's not any better. Pretty sure it goes this way. Pretty sure it goes this way, but why is it not snapping in? Okay, let's put the front piece on first. Face is downwards. Just sort of snaps in. There we go. Snapped in perfectly fine. A little tight, but not bad. This back piece wants to face this way and then go onto this peg, but it really doesn't want to is the thing. Why do you not want to? There we go. Okay. I guess the angles just need to be fucking perfect. Okay. E. I need E. E5. Right here. This funny little spine piece. That is all clean. This goes like so onto here. Wait, huh? Oh no, on this side. Duh, 'cause it's the spine, so it goes down the back. You know what I also want to do? I want to go to IKEA. I just miss it. You guys ever just miss IKEA and want to go to IKEA? Because I'd be missing IKEA and just kind of want to go to IKEA. I want to get my little tray of meatballs and mashed potatoes. Did I pull out C? Pretty sure I did. Only time I've ever been has been with you. Yeah. You should come over and we can go to IKEA. C8. C8. F32. F32. Where's 32? My brain turned off for a second. Start fundraising on stream for my plane ticket and /time I'll be off work. If only. If only it were so easy. I'll win the lottery. I keep pulling pentacles. It's gotta happen eventually. snubs off. There we go. Okay. This goes facing like so. Onto, no, facing like so. Onto here, I think. No, maybe it is facing this way. Okay. Yeah. Funny little gem. This goes onto here. If I can just sort of press that in. Now I need a bunch of K pieces. 10, 28, 29. Where's 10? Here's 10. I need 28, 29, which are 2 itty bitty pieces. Hello? Where are they? Oh, here they are. I think I just want to go out the more I'm thinking about it. I just really want to go out. I do not like being stuck at home. But unfortunately, it is expensive to go out. Costs money to go breathe the outside air. It feels like going out anywhere costs an amount of money. And unfortunately, I really like buying toys, so I have to not go out. I keep offhandedly telling Horace we should go on a day trip to large city to go to museums or something. Yes, you should. So these go in these little slots somehow. Keep fumbling the piece because it's so small. It's supposed to just slide into this slot, but the thing is this slot is also really small. Is it just supposed to slide in there? I suppose so. It really is just supposed to slide in here. Except I can't even angle it right. It really does not want to go in. Do I have to sand this a little bit? Oh, maybe sanding it helped. We've got it in a little bit. Now we just have to press it all the way in. Ow. Hurts my fingers. Ow. There we go. Okay. So I do just need to like take the edge off of it a little bit. Hurts my fingers to press in. Owie, owie, owie. Also, at one point I suggested we go visit her sister like 8 hours away and go to the aquarium while there. Fuck it, why not? Pop off. Sounds like fun. I'd be down. I think I need to sand this piece a little more. Your fave aquarium? Kind of jealous. I should go to the aquarium more here, but I don't really like the aquarium. Like this aquarium. It's kind of an accessibility nightmare. Okay, I think that's flush. At least as flush as I'm gonna get it. That's as good as I'm gonna get it. Oops. Knocking over the nub cup. K15. Then L7. There's that. So this goes on here. And then this sits down on here at a correct angle. Oh, that fits really well. Okay. E and T. E. Just hit my microphone with a runner. E3. Did I pull out T? I don't think I did. Yeah, I didn't. Where's T? Where the fuck is T? There it is. T28. Chat, what are we up to right now? What's going on? What's poppin'? While I am working on my silly guy. This goes how? Like, there. Okay. Oh, changing how I sit real quick. Oh, my legs. On the grind myself. You doing some editing? You got some good clips cooking? Okay, so I need M. Did I pull out M? I don't think I pulled out M. M23. Bunch of secret edits because there's a lot of events next month I want to prepare. Ooh, exciting. 23. K9. R. Did I pull out R? I don't think so. Here's R. R8. Where's 8? Where's 8? Oh, there's 8. R. Cut off excess. Okay, so this sits like this. Then this goes up here. This goes like so. Okay. And then goes right here. Why is it not sitting all the way? Unless it's not supposed to sit all the way. Maybe it's not supposed to sit all the way. Maybe it's supposed to sit kind of open like that. Maybe. Maybe? I'm gonna say it's supposed to sit like that. That's probably fine. Okay. Vents. Many funny little pieces for vents. we're almost done with the torso. So that is F, J, oh, a bunch of random runners. Good God, okay. Need R. R. F. X. And J. Which is still in my box. These the last pieces off of J? J17. Yes! Oh my god, we almost have an empty runner. Holy shit. Empty runner inbound. We have 2 more pieces on J, and it's the 2 vents. X11. F43. Where's 43? There's 43. And R12. Oops, dropped it on the floor. Where'd it go? There it is. All right. Cut these little nubs off. Shiny gold piece. See, like, I understand undergating the gold pieces. And I understand undergating, like, the dark pieces. But undergating the plain white is crazy to me. Excuse me, crazy to me. Okay, so F goes this way. And this pops on. Into that peg, and this goes like so, apparently, and this, we heard you like undergating, so we put undergating on your undergating. Hell, nightmare. I love Super Mario Sunshine. Sunshine's so goated. It's so goated. Okay, there's that. F and T. F14. And then T4. P4. This big ol' chonker. This, like so, I think. And this faces this way. Just kind of slides in here for that little bit of detailing, that little gray square. Flip the page. The titty on. One tit. Then put this on. If I can get it to line up correctly. If I can get it to line up correctly. Oy. Why are you not sliding on? Why are you not going on? Why do you not want to go on? The front one goes on fine. And that's the one that's actually painted. Why is this back one not wanting to go on? I'm too impatient. I'm snipping it. God, that's tight. Okay. Holy shit. That is so fucking tight. But it's on, and that's what matters. Oh, we have an ad break coming up. I'm gonna go ahead and start that right now. May as well, may as well. So we will be right back after this 3-minute ad break, continuing on the other side. Actually, yeah, never mind. I can't do this piece in the next minute. I'll be right back. I'll see you guys in a moment. Go get a stretch, go get a drink, go piss. And we're so back. As easy as that. All right, let's take a look here. T, E, and F. Welcome back. Thank you, bids. T, T21. T21, F35, which is an itty bitty piece. Where's 35? Where's 35? Hello? 35? There's 35. Oh my god, it's just a tiny little piece. You're telling me this tiny piece is undergating? You're kidding me. Fine, be undergated. E. Where's E? Where did I put E? There's E. E12. That. And this. Here we are. Okay, so now itty bitty piece goes on first. This little nose. And this just goes down on top. Slots together and then slots onto the shoulder. If I can get this to attach correctly. There we go. I think that's down. Okay, now we do the other side, and then we're done with the chest. Okay, so X, F, J, R. There's F. There's R. There's X. And the last piece, we're about to have our first empty runner, guys. Our first empty runner. Holy shit. Finally. Ugh. Sweet freedom. Empty runner. Look at that. Not a single piece on there. At fucking last. We've gotten this far and this is our first empty runner. I can just toss this out of the way. Be gone. Just threw that aside. We are free. One runner lighter. X12. Breaking the shackles for real, for real. It is so for real. Then R11. Where's that other vent? Here it is. 44. There we go. Let's clean these up. I must announce Percy is wagging her tail in her sleep. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. She's so whimsical. Together, then this goes like so. If I can get it to press all the way together, because for some reason these pegs are really stubborn for no damn reason. Okay, T and F. F15. T5. Or sorry, yeah, T5. That is correct. Slots in. Slots in to fill in this little gap. Can I press this in better? Now we put the titty vent on. If I can get it on, it's really tight. Again, the one side wasn't tight, but the side is. That's on, I think. Now we see if this peg is tight and if I have to cut it. Will this peg slot into the hole nicely? Will either of them slot into the hole nicely? Or are they both going to be annoying? Hello? We gonna... No? No, we're not? Okay, fine. Cut the peg. Okay. That is on. Now we do the shoulder bitty. Then we're done. Well, done with that piece. Then we do the waist and then we're done. for the day. T20. It's 20. Where's that E? There it is. F. 35. Gonna cut off all of the underdating. Go. Let's put this shit together. Pop this on here. Pop these two pieces together. And then pop this onto the shoulder. Oops, I missed a piece. I missed a piece of flash. I think I can just sneakily cut this off. I so can. Okay. Like it was never there. There we go! We got a torso. Now we just need to do the waist, and then we're good for the day. TMY. Okay, let's resort our runners. Let's go back through our runners again. We need T. We need M. We need K. We need R. Where's R? There's R. We need H, Y, and N out of the box. Here's H. Ooh, which is also almost empty. Two pieces on there. H, Y, and N. Okay. So we T first. T 24, 25. Where's 24 and 25? Here they are. It's 24, 25, and then M2. 2. Waist. First goes on M2, which slots right in here. Then this goes on like so, like so. Nice and tight. Hopefully this will actually close the waist shut. Sometimes when the legs move, these joints pull the waist portion apart. Okay, now I need Y8. Fresh runner, never used. Y8. Go. K and N. And 3. Where's 3? There it is. Okay. 22. Now there's 2 different K runners to this kit. I chose to use the lavender runner just for more color because the other alternate K runner is more gold. And I figure there's enough gold peeking through that it's like, it's pretty, it's cute. But I want the lavender to add a little more variety. So this goes right here, and this goes right here. Nice. Now we do the two sides, I believe. So we're gonna K6. Where's 6? There it is. I might just do the 2 sides at the same time here. Where's K5 and K6? K6, K5. H. Oh, we're about to have another empty runner. God bless. Hallelujah. H21. And then H17. Empty runner number 2. We've fucking done it. 2 empty runners this stream. God bless. R. Where's R? There's R. There's the little guy. Hi, Mega Beans. Hi, hi, hi. R20. Here it is. R20 and 19. Last week I went to London and into the Gundam shop and bought my first set. Oh, hell yeah! That's awesome! Congratulations! What did you get? What set did you buy? I didn't know there was a Gundam shop in London. I'll have to keep that in mind when visiting family. Put these together. So this goes like so here. Burning Gundam Neo Japan Mobile Fighter. Ooh! Went for a high grade? Yeah, understandable. High grades are kind of the standard. That's awesome though. Congratulations. Enjoy your Burning Gundam. Built Burning Gundams, any of them, myself, so I cannot vouch for them, but I'm sure it's gonna be a good build. I'm sure it'll be totally fine. Okay, T19 and L13. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Super excited for you. That's so much fun. Gundams are definitely like IKEA furniture, yeah? I guess I can see the vision. L. Did I put L away? I think I put L away. Fuck. Let me get L back out. There we go. L13. Where's 13? There it is. I've started getting more into the Gundam card game these days. Where Tummy lives, not a lot of people play Cookie Run, so I've been starved for Cookie Run. But a bunch of people play Gundam, so I've sort of been forced to switch to Gundam whenever I'm at their place. And it's been okay. I don't know. I don't know if I'm willing to say I really like the game yet. Have I played the new, which one? Oven Smash? Because I have not played Oven Smash yet. I want to try it. Is it a MOBA? Or is it a 1v1 fighting game? I know barely anything about it. All I know is it's a fighting game. Of some sort. I picked up my first Gundam game not too long ago. I gotta try it. Ooh, what'd you pick up? I don't really know the Gundam games that well. I played a little bit and it feels like a MOBA, but at the same time a Mario Party game. I see. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Oh, these are the skirts. I see. Extreme Forest, I was collecting some Vita physical games. Oh, cool. Cosmetics can be swapped between cookies, I think. Cute. They're very quick games. Okay. It's mobile, right? I'm sure my phone can run it. It's probably fine. Alright, more skirts. Yep, okay. I might have to try that. I might have to try it out. Do you think it'll play better on my iPad, or is phone fine? Like, will the bigger screen be helpful? Because then it comes down to, like, do I want to get it on my phone, or do I want to put it on my iPad? Be a big iPad baby. 22. E15, where's E? Did I pull E out? Of course, it depends on how powerful each one is. My phone and my iPad, I think, are... My iPad is more powerful, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm pretty sure my phone will be able to run it, but I think my iPad is stronger technically. It's an iPad Pro, so it's basically a small computer. I've put E away. Where's E? Yeah, I have a Pixel 10 Pro, I think, for phone, and then my iPad is an iPad Pro, like, 6 or something. It's an older iPad. 15. It's like a 2019 iPad, whatever generation that iPad Pro was. Fifteen. Where's 15? There's 15. 10 Pro is recentish, so it should run out. Should run on Android. I see. I'd say it's not that long ago, but that's 7 years. Yeah, it's been 7 years, bud. That's like a kid that's in school now. Born in 2019, they're in school and talking and shit. E7. Seven years is like yesterday. What do you mean? Hi, Morden. Yeah, 7 years is nothing. Basically yesterday. I don't know. I was a significantly different person 7 years ago, though. So, I don't know if I'm really one to talk about the difference of 7 years. I would have been 19. And I'm quickly learning, spending a lot of time on college campuses, meeting 18, 19-year-olds, that you are a very different person at 19 than you are at 26. That changes a lot. A person born in 2010 is now 16, and that's fucked up. And that's fucked up. That is the fucked up truth of this earth. They can drive and shit. Why is this not going on? Oh, because there's a peg for the angle. Mid-20s when you finally become an adult. Yeah. Mid-20s is very different from early 18. For sure, Mega Beans, yeah. S. I don't think I even have S out. Where's S? S13. S13 K12. But yeah, I was a very different person at 19, I fear. Even since I started streaming, a lot's changed. A lot of life has happened. When I started streaming as Fennel-Thyme, I think I was 19 or 20. And a lot of life happened. A lot of growing up. As it tends to, I suppose. And I'm sure in another 6-7 years, I'll be saying the same thing. That I was an entirely different person at 26. And that a lot has happened and a lot has changed. And I'll look through my old VODs and go, God damn, I was such a baby. That's crazy. Back in my day, man, I was cringe. I am always saying that. I was always cringe. That's what I'm saying about myself. I feel that. Again, I'm always saying that when I look at my old VODs, even the ones that aren't that old. I'd be saying, damn, I'm cringe. I mean, the ideal is that we always continue to grow and change. I can't say I'm the same person I was 10 years ago, but the changes are a bit more subtle, I suppose. Yeah, of course. Like, we should always be growing and changing as we age. That should just be the constant happening. I think it's just kind of interesting to, like, consider. What was the thought experiment my therapist and I were doing the other day? What I would think of myself when I'm 60, what I would think of myself at 20. And I don't know, like what I would have changed about my life if I could. And I'm like, that's a crazy question. That's a lot. That's a lot to think about, as therapy tends to be. I've met people who stop changing and they're universally unpleasant people. I feel that. I get that, yeah. E2. It's definitely unnerving when someone never changes. I've known people like that who just don't change. And even if they're not necessarily unpleasant, like they're not bad people, they're not a bad person, it's still like uncomfortable. This reminds me of on my way to work this morning, I was thinking about how working this job has caused me to suffer such a specific sort of ego death from which I don't think I'll ever recover. Damn, all that for working at Redacted? That's crazy. All that for working at Redacted. What the hell? You slowly settle into the role of an adult. Some people take longer than others. Some never reach it and decide to keep things as they are to not disturb their immaturity. For sure. For sure, for sure. T... Oh no, I need K and F. Here's K. Here's T. Where's that? Where's that? There's that. I think it's less the specific business and more the economy / way of living as a result. Oh, that makes more sense. Because I was going to be like, that's crazy. For working at there? That's wild. But the state of the world makes more sense. The state of the world impacting your way of living. Yeah. Yeah. I need F40. This itty bitty piece right here. That F40. Okay, 23. Okay, 23. Where's 23? 23. Here's 23. $29. I don't think any job can beat me down the way the dog daycare and gas station have. Damn. I mean, same. I wish I had the enthusiasm for hobbies I did as a kid. Working in forced employment drains you. Mm-hmm. But yeah, some jobs or ways of life can be absolutely draining. I've known lots of people who have taken huge pay cuts just to live the way that doesn't destroy them, which these days is harder to do. Absolutely. I start to get really grim when I have to think too hard about how I'll ever live independently if I ever want to live or if I do want to live independently. How I'll ever be able to live independently with the state of everything. Even independently with a partner, TM. Like, living without my family, but with Tummy. It just feels so, like... I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's possible. Theoretically, it is. There's people that are still doing it, but like, it just gets harder and harder every day. Especially with how little I'm able to work with my health and all that. It just feels really difficult. I can't get this piece in. Do I need to sand these down too? Hi, Twinkle2s. We're talking about the state of the world. My condolences. More like the state of living, specifically. I'm currently in bed because my body hurts me today. No! I'm so sorry. This goes like so into here. If I can get it to snap in. There we go. Just have to brute force it a little. And then it goes into here. Let me be a robot girl without the debt part. That's so real. I'm shaking my fucking head. If only. If I could trade out these defective parts, I would work a lot more hours. But then we're just getting into cyberpunk and shit. F, R, and M. F. R. M. Transhumanist utopia, not cyberpunk dystopia. Exactly. That's what we want. That's what I want to see. M, 10 and 11. Maybe the world just needs a reset, said Shar Aznable. are 1 and 2. One. R2. 31. $31, $31, $31. Here it is. Chat, does anyone want to play Fortnite later? I'm feeling some Fortnite. Does anyone in chat play Fortnite? Understandable if you don't. Fortnite Corporation is a hellscape. /genuine. I'm thinking I might hop in our Discord server, the Irby Garden, and play some Fortnite if anyone wants to hop in lobby. I can hang out while you play Fortnite if you want, unless I get dragged off for collective birthday happenings. Understandable. I uninstalled the Epic Games launcher and I plan on sending people to the website to install Unreal Tournament. I see. Understandable. I can't blame anyone who's uninstalling Epic Game Launcher and all that. We all draw our lines. You know, I'd love to say yes and pretend the world is amazing and not ruin people's fun. That's real. I get it. Yeah, understandable. Mega Beans. Shit's hell. Fortnite's just unfortunately one of my only social games. And though I do go on long breaks with it, because of the everything they keep doing, I do continue to find myself coming back because I just don't know what else to do with my friends, like online. Because I don't tend to like most social games, which is a me problem. That is definitely a me problem. What the fuck am I doing? How am I putting this? I do this. And this goes how? Like this? Surely not. This? Yeah, I get it. It's the free-to-play game, yeah. I appreciate how much you go out of your way to play Peak with me. Every now and then I crave a little Peak. Every now and then a little bit of Peak calls to me. It's just definitely not my go-to. It's not head empty for me. The way Fortnite is. How does this piece want to go on? What the fuck? I can't tell if it just isn't fitting or if I'm doing it wrong. Oh, it's just... Okay, so I was doing it a little bit of both. Wasn't fitting and it was wrong. Okay. Peak is my nemesis? You have that hard of a time with it, Morden. I have to say, I have missed your... I haven't caught any of your Peak streams. I only play one social game these days, and I made some wonderful friends, but the paid cosmetics, they tempt me. That's real. Oh, that's right! I forgot Morden has acrophobia. That makes a lot more sense. Everyone loves it and looks really cute, but I'm terrified of it. That's, yeah. Yeah, understandable. That'll do it. There's a lot of being up in Peak. Super Battle Golf has been fun though. Oh yeah. It looks fun. I don't know. Again, it's like not itching for me. It's like it's just not itching for me. Not enough for me to want to buy it, at least. It's like Golf with Friends mixed with worms. Okay, T1615. I'd rather play golf games like Golf Story. If you don't own it, get it on Switch because the controllers buzz to the sound of the ball hit. Nice. If anyone wants to send me a copy of Cult of the Lamb Deluxe Edition on the Nintendo Switch so I can play it with Tummy easily by bringing it to their place, let me know. Because Cult of the Lamb is my game. I fucking love Cult of the Lamb. I can play hours and hours of Cult of the Lamb. And I have. I would, but my savings are tight. Understandable. I should do some co-op No Man's Sky, chilling and base building with folks. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Sounds like a good time. How does this want to go on? Oh, like this. Okay. Tummy and I often struggle to find games to play together because we both have such different tastes in games. And I'm admittedly not much of a gamer in general. Is something I have had to come to terms with. Is that I really just don't like most video games. I don't enjoy sitting down to play most video games. 39. So it's really hard to find things to do since we're semi-long distance. Ben's not a capital G gamer. I'm not, unfortunately. And it Tummy's okay with it. Tummy will play anything that I want to play. But I feel bad about it because, like, I can't get behind Marathon and stuff like that. Like the games that they really enjoy playing. Just wait, some FromSoft game will resonate with you. I'm hoping. I'm much more of a spectator. I like watching games more than playing them. That is really loose in there. Oh god, yeah, it's just falling out. I hope it will be held in place. Guy games, Loki. Yeah. Marathon looks cool. It's just not something that I enjoy playing. I enjoy watching Marathon. It's just not for me to play. Too stressful. And I don't even like playing Fortnite normal either. I don't play a lot of normal rounds of Fortnite anymore. I play Fortnite Blitz, which is the fast-paced, super quick mode where everyone drops with a gun. You'll go from I'm not a gamer to a challenge run streamer who does no hit level 10 runs, Bloodborne. I don't like extraction shooters, very much not my vibe. I was tempted to get Battlefield 6 since I used to love that series. I see. Yeah, extraction shooters very much not for me. Alright. We finished the waste. I'm gonna snooze these ads. But yeah, so like Fortnite is kind of just my game that I play. And it does get my ass, unfortunately, every now and then with the cosmetics. I am, unfortunately, well, I'm justifiably ashamed to say. That Suisei does call to me. I won't lie. Let's put the arms back on. Morton, you're just an old head. That's where you land. You're not wrong, exactly. Look at him. There he is, all armored up finally. Baby boy has all of his armor on him. Mostly. He's missing his ankle armor because they keep falling off. But here's the funky fella. Golden boy. Yeah, golden boy. This funny man. Oops. Pop the elbow off. All that's left are 10 billion accessories. Like his wings and then everything else. Like, let's go to the back here. Backpack unit. This is gonna take 30 fucking years. That's gonna be an entire stream in and of itself. And I think we might make the accessories first before we make the backpack. so that he has a stand to be on. I feel like you bent the shoulder too much. I may have. A little bit. Don't worry about it. Smile. But yeah, I think the backpack we might actually make last, because he's not going to be able to stand. So we should really make his stand first. His stand and his gun and his quills or whatever the fuck. His weapons. And then we'll make the backpack. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea. Okay. So that's all of Oberon's armor. He's all armored up. Big man has got his armor on. As far as what to do next, it's gonna be building the stand and the quill bits, and then we'll build the backpack. Have you heard the story where a family member stayed at a guy's home and their kid destroyed all of his models and refused to take responsibility? I haven't heard that specific story, but I've heard many stories like it, to which I am not surprised in the slightest. Let's see if we'll have anyone we want to raid. There's no one I personally know streaming right now, so I don't think we're gonna raid anyone. Let me see if there's anyone I don't know that looks cool. I think we're not gonna raid today. I think there's no raid today. I need to find more people who are up this time of day and vet them before I start sending you all off to them. So, that being said, this is it. This is the boy. This is our funny guy. We have so much more left to do still, though. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, there's so much left. Oh, he's killing me a little. He's killing me a little, but we're getting there. I think another 1 or 2 more streams, probably 2. I think 2 more streams, and he'll be done. So look out for that. Keep your eyes peeled. Is this a difficult high grade? This is technically master grade style. And this is a third-party kit, so it's not made by Bandai. It's made by a different company. And third-party kits are notoriously kind of shaky. Quality control is not as great. His quality control is a little fucked, I won't lie. So I've had to do a lot of fussing and fitting to get things to fit correctly. And I've broken some pieces in the process, and it's been a whole to-do. So I look forward for him to be done, and so I can just pose him up and set him on a shelf and he'll look beautiful. And I can just pretend nothing ever wrong happened and everything went perfectly and just forget about it. Alright, gamers. Oh, big fucking stretch. I hope you all have a lovely day. I'm probably gonna start streaming early-ish in the day again, since that's when I have a break in clients at the time being. I usually don't have anyone between like 1 p.m. and 6 right now. So I'll probably start streaming in the middle of the day when I feel like it. Ooh, I got hiccups. Good God. Thank you for the stream. Of course, Bids. Of course. Happy to do so. Bye-bye. Thank you for Good Time Talks. Of course. Happy to be chatting. Thank you all for being here and for chatting with me. It was pretty chill. It is pretty chill. It's been a chill one. Build streams are usually pretty vibin'. Pretty chill vibes. When will I be live next? I cannot say. I do not know. It's whenever the vibe takes me. It's wherever the vibe takes me. So when I'm feeling it, I'll be back. With all that being said, everyone have a lovely day. Drink some water, go on a walk, have a little stretch. Play some video games. Join the Discord server if you want to play Fortnite later, or you want to hang out while I play Fortnite. !Discord will get you the link to the Discord. I probably have to let you in because my role reactions are fucking busted, but I'll just manually give you the role to be let in. Yeah. I'll see you all later. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye!